This video is sponsored by Pupford. You clicked on this video because you're interested in training your dog, right? Did you know some people pay hundreds, even thousands of dollars to train their dog? Pupford and I created a comprehensive free course to help get your training started off right. It's called 30-Day Perfect Pup. Yep, the same Pupford that makes these awesome training treats that I use all the time when I train. The course is 100% free and you'll learn all of the basics of training, whether you're trying to deal with unwanted behaviors like play biting, chewing, jumping, and more, or if you're trying to teach your dog basic skills like leash walking, sit, stay, come, and basic impulse control. With the course, you'll get a free step-by-step guide and access to the most awesome private Facebook community, so you can get the support you need every step of the way. Follow the course for 30 days, use great high-value rewards like these freeze-dried liver treats. Implement what you learn in the course over the next year and your dog will listen to you. There are over 450 treats per pack. Imagine all that you could train your dog with these and the guidance from my free training course. I'm gonna have a link to these treats and my free 30-day Perfect Pup training course in the description below. So I'm gonna take these and see how I can help Jade train her new German Shepherd dog. Come on, Indy. Click thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, especially if you've got a new dog. It's free, and you'll learn everything about dog training. Get even more dog training tips on Instagram, @ZachGeorge, link below, and pick up a copy of my book too. Today, you and I are gonna meet Athena, the German Shepherd dog, for the first time, and we're gonna find out what that training session looks like.
Hi, my name is Jade, and this is my puppy, Athena. I got Athena because I definitely looked up the German Shepherd breed. They're a very loyal, working breed. Sometimes when I give Athena a bone, she's likely to more snap or bite at me when I try and take it away from her. It's especially when other pets are around. Zach, I would like you to help me when I give Athena a bone to take it away.
I'm gonna help Athena work on resource guarding, getting her to stop taking treats too rough, and see if we can get her to listen more reliably.
I give her a bone, and when I go to take it away from her, I definitely believe she would snap at me.
So obviously, I'm not doing my job very well if I put myself or you in a position to get snapped at. Really, what's key in this situation is to go really slowly. I think we can make a lot of progress on this today because she's very young. It's a normal behavior. I can show you how to at least handle it when it does happen. So my game plan here is to start with something that's not so valuable, maybe like a plastic bone, and see if I can take that from her first. And then we'll see if I can work up to taking something even more valuable from her, you know, something like a real animal bone. You wouldn't feel confident taking that bone from her at all right now?
No.
Okay, I'm not gonna go in there and take a bone from her because I don't know how she's going to react. But sometimes you've gotta get something away from your dog and you wanna do it safely. Here's a trick. I got treats. I'm gonna give her the bone, right? I'm gonna let her enjoy it for a minute. I took it back, but I didn't just say you can never have that again because this is acceptable. That one I'm gonna get her a little farther away there. There you go, good. And it's also quite healthy there. Have her chew on it while you're holding it, so it's kind of like you're sharing possession. I'm seeing pretty normal signs that she's being okay. I feel really good that she's doing well here. I mean, this is all very normal. Why don't we give her a better tasting bone and see how that goes. Now, if Athena gets this, I'm guessing she's gonna be a bit more protective of it. My goal here is to be able to give her this bone and take it away, really have her react well. There you go, good. Athena, come here. So I can't call her off of the bone right now because she's really into it. There we go. Was able to take it away there. That's what I'm trying to have happen. Good job. I'm gonna give it right back. And so right now she's being quite good. The hypothesis here is that if she doesn't think you're gonna take it away and keep it forever, she's likely to react well. Not to mention, we're surrounding her chewing the bone with, hey, you get a treat sometimes, which is a positive outcome. That's enjoyable. So this is a really good example of counter conditioning. Again, reversing the reaction that she typically has when you take a bone of being protective. So right now, I'm working up to taking the bone directly from her mouth as she's chewing it without having to lure her away with a treat. Right there, and see how my hand, I'm touching it right here and desensitizing her. So she's getting very used to seeing my hand come in, nothing bad's happening. I'm going real slow just to read any changes in her body language. I'm looking to see if she freezes up or anything like that. There we go, right there. That's the first time I've been able to pick the bone up without getting her away.
I wouldn't have expected that at all.
But so far, she has no reason to think that the bone's gonna go away forever, though she's being very cooperative. I can't tell you how many dog trainers out there would throw a shock collar on a dog in this situation or a choke chain on them and just intimidate the heck out of them to break this behavior. But when you try to create fear or intimidate a dog like that, you're very likely to make the issue worse. So it's important to just handle this intelligently with our 21st century brains, understand that this behavior is instinctive and we just need to show them how to behave. Really good. And you have another dog in your house?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about that. How are they getting along?
It's like an angry sister relationship.
Okay.
She'll egg her on, kind of nip at Ginger's feet to try and get her to play with her.
Have they gotten into altercations yet?
They have, but only with treats.
By treats, you mean like a bone or a toy?
Like a bone. If I give Athena a bone and I give Ginger a bone, if Athena finishes hers first, she will go after Ginger's. She pins Ginger down, the back of her hair kind of like flares up and she like lunges like to bite at her.
Oh boy. Is it pretty recent that that's happened?
For like the past month and a half.
Yeah, that's about the age where you start to see this type of behavior emerging if it's going to, and it is a bit concerning. Typically, dogs, say under the age of 4 months, they're not actually aggressive. I mean, you'll have rambunctious puppy biting. However, once dogs hit around 5 months of age, maybe 6 months, if you're going to see it, you often start to see it emerge around that time. And so while it's true that you can have a really intense puppy biter, there is a huge difference between puppy biting that's related to teething and grabbing things, and a dog actually aggressively snapping at another animal or a person. Extensive management is going to be required for the next year or two on your part to really minimize those instances. And by management, I mean having her on leash, not having unrestricted access to your other dog. That's really important because she's got a lot to learn. The younger a dog is, the worse their impulse control is. That's how you manage that situation, but that's only half the equation. In order to actually hopefully work towards them getting along, have your other dog either at a crate or on leash so you can really work with her on these types of exercises. Because again, you're just trying to desensitize her and let her know, look, these things happen all the time. It shouldn't be a special occurrence. You shouldn't feel protective. You're gonna get what you want. Between doing that and really managing, that's how you're gonna get to where you wanna be. Let me see you work with her if you don't mind.
Sit. Sit. Athena. Sit.
So funny.
Sit.
There you go. All right, so it took a few attempts there to get her to sit. And why do you think that is?
There's a lot of distractions.
Every time you change an environment on a dog, you can expect them to be like, whoa, what's happening? There we go.
Good girl.
Oftentimes people try to wean their dog off of treats way too early. And so it's really important to be generous with your rewards that first year of training. If you are having trouble getting her to be reliable in new places especially, you want to be ultra liberal with your rewards. Now that doesn't mean big treats, it just means lots of small good treats.
Okay.
Oh boy, she takes treats kind of hard, huh?
Yes.
So let's talk about briefly how to resolve that. It's very, again, normal for young puppies to take treats rough, but see what I'm doing here? I've got a high value treat, but I'm just gonna let her lick on it right there. See that? You see how she's licking when I have a firm grip on it?
Yeah.
She's nibbling a little bit. That licking, I'm gonna go ahead and reward that. Now she's licking. I like that, so I'm gonna release the treat when she licks.
Okay.
In other words, it's kind of a gradual process. Right there, she's taking her teeth. That's not working. The licking works. That's what I'm trying to teach her. When you lick, you get the treat, and when you bite, you don't. In the meantime, though, while they're getting into the habit, if you must treat them and they're still taking treats too rough, open palm. Pretty hard for them to bite when it's open palm. These pupper treats are perfect for this type of training. I'll have a link below where you can get them, as well as where you can sign up for my free 30-day digital dog training course. Click thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video. Subscribe to my channel, especially if you've got a new dog. And for more dog training tips, follow me on Instagram too, @ZachGeorge, link below. Good job, Jade. We'll see you in the next video. 30-Day Perfect Pup. This class will walk you through everything you need to know to train the perfect dog, no matter their age, breed, or breed mix. I've always wanted to create an in-depth dog training series filmed as a standalone set of videos to really give people the help they need with their dogs. This is one of my most ambitious projects yet. I'm so excited to be combining my expertise and experience into one effective, straightforward, and positive reinforcement-based series for the first time ever. Over the last few months, my team and I have been filming and producing a truly one-of-a-kind, premium quality training course designed to help you train your dog fast. This course won't cost you a thing. In fact, you can sign up right now by going to the link in the description. If you've ever wanted to take an in-person dog training class with me, this course is going to give you all of the information and more that I give in my dog training classes.